getting ready for a performance. It's actually our 5th anniversary, 5 years, and it's going to be at the Atrium at CMA. You can see people putting on makeup, getting dressed, doing some double check, rehearsals again, and at 1 o'clock we're all ready to rock.
So don't start by Mr. Wu, or don't start by Mrs. Wu, because everybody has been asking us this same question, who is Mr. Wu? Well, anyway, Wu in terms of dance, because
in Chinese,
in Chinese, Wu Dao, so it's called dance. So we call it studio dance, studio Wu.
First starting, you know, it was a bit tough, and there are many times that Sheila and myself, and you know, we actually don't take any pay. Yeah, so those are, well, I guess all entrepreneurs have to go through that.
Yeah.
Now we have about 4,500 members. Of course, this doesn't include the students that we have taught in schools. Yeah, I guess it's over the years that people have come and experienced the dance classes, and they start telling their friends. And because our customers are pretty young, and then I guess through the internet, you know, maybe they talk about Studio Wu, and that's how it spreads so fast. So that's how we build our student base.
While Carol enjoys interacting with people through dance, Alex is keen to share his knowledge and passion for life with young, inquisitive minds.
I've always loved to teach. I was giving private tuition all the way since I was 15. But then it suddenly occurred to me that, hey, maybe, you know, going to teach would be interesting. Then I did. I went to teach and I haven't looked back.
Okay, I go to music companies. I can sing. So then the producer will say, yeah, everybody also can sing. How well can you sing? Then after that, what do you have to do? You have to prove what you say.
Like every other school, you have the good pupils, so there's the elite and the elected. But then you have this other group here that have issues, like every other school. And my heart goes out to these people because they try very, very hard. And despite their family situations, despite their, you know, all the issues that they have, they come to school every day. That tells me something. I'm always thinking that there has got to be a better way to do this. There's got to be a better way to help these kids, you know. So it suddenly occurred to me in this crazy mind that doesn't have any limits, say that, oh, maybe I can write a musical. I don't know. I've never written one before. So I went back and I wrote the script. And on the very week, Kenneth Lian from Musical Theatre called me up.
I was at HMV and I discovered that Alex had released an album of his songs, and so I bought it and had listened to it, and I liked his songs very much, and I contacted him and asked if he would be interested in writing for musical theatre, and that's how we got started.
Believe is inspired by Alex's encounters with students from broken families and is funded by Beat, an incubation program supported by the Creative Community Singapore for the creation of new Singapore musicals.
Beat by Beat is actually under the wing of Musical Theatre Limited, and what Musical Theatre Limited aims to do is to provide a platform for aspiring writers, composers and artists alike.
We realized that to achieve a very high class of musical, we needed to concentrate on the creative process. To focus on that, we decided to have a program purely on workshopping and developing new Singapore musicals, and this was called Beat by Beat.
I think what's special about Believe is that it has an incredible message. Believe resonates within a lot of the performers in the sense that the message was one that would reach the kids in the streets itself.
I wrote it as a teacher, not as a musical person. I wrote it as a teacher for my students to perform. That captured the teacher's heart and my students' passion. It involved my music and it brought it to a totally different dimension because I needed to write music that I'd never written before. A lot of the songs I wrote on the spot when they were rehearsing because I saw them in the scene and there was no song, and I said no, they must have a song. They should have a chance to sing.
At Studio Wu, Carol teaches her own distinctive blend of girls' hip-hop, which is the unique selling point of the dance studio.
Girls hip hop started maybe about 3 years back. To me, it's just a style, you know, it's a style, and it's something that is close to my heart because it's kind of show the feminine side to hip hop rather than just the really macho side of it. So with that, I introduced that class in Studio Wu with my own style, and I think it was quite well received with many girls and a few guys. You know, they come in and try out the class and they really enjoy it. Yeah.
We actually train our girls hip hop from her, where we are trying to get her style, the feminine part, because when she dances, especially girls hip hop, she's very feminine, and that's the thing that we are all trying to get.
Cool, feminine, sexy, feminine, wow, feminine.
Wow. The elite team is actually a group of dancers that we want to train to become professional and experienced dancer, and we want them to be unique and represent Studio Wu.
I mean, the thing about the elite team is not about just getting very good dancers in, but we actually pick those who are pick students who has potential in dance, meaning they might not be good now. Yeah, but then we talk to them and we find that, hey, very good attitude, because we believe that, you know, if you practice, you get there and you get better and better with the right attitude. And the other thing you need to focus on is actually teamwork. Yeah, that's how we work, and that's how we actually, what we emphasize in elite team. Yeah, because there could be some diva, whatever, or late for class, punishment.
Yeah, she is professional and she's firm. She's got vision for studio and management skills are good.
I think she's very persistent also. She persevere all the way.
Oh yeah.
She really gives me comments on how actually I can improve, or sometimes I have a competition, she gives suggestions. So really she's a great teacher and a great friend.
She's a very good mentor.
Basically, she's a very good leader and at the same time a very good friend to us. She says like dance comes from the soul, which is something we all know, but we never really heard any other teachers say.
1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4.
I definitely enjoy teaching. I think for teaching, very important is that when you have the experience, you can say, I really want to teach from the heart, but it's how you eventually motivate them, make them understand what they're doing, because from there, when the foundation is good, that's when they move on. So I always tell my students, do not follow me exactly.
Both Carol and Alex have impacted and helped their students in different ways. Carol strives to always teach from the heart to allow her students room to find themselves, while Alex continuously engages his students with his fiery passion for what he believes in.
Alex is a bundle of fire. He is extraordinarily active and excitable.